Hungerford has established themselves as being one of the predominant developers in the Calgary marketplace, the Icon Business Park being a very big part of that. The property came to market for sale, sat on the market for quite some time. Over that period of time, a number of developers and landlords looked at the property for a redevelopment potential, and candidly, not a lot of those landlords or developers could make it make sense.
Hungerford's investment in Icon Business Park was risky. It was a project that very few could make sense of, and nobody was willing to take on. It involves a huge amount of capital, a lot of in-house expertise, creative minds in-house, whether it's people with design backgrounds, construction backgrounds, planning backgrounds, leasing, property management, bringing all those people together within our company and to figure out complicated problems. Yeah, I think the Icon investment really epitomizes our values as a company.
So by choosing Icon, it wasn't just a quick decision. I mean, the process was quite extensive. We looked at more than 86 sites. We had multiple locations across Calgary in footprints. So making a decision to move the different facilities into one, we also wanted a price competitive solution. So by choosing Icon within this building, we also created a price competitive solution for ABB as well.
We were looking for a facility that would enable us to combine 3 plants that we had in Calgary. It was something that we needed to do, and this facility allowed us to do it. The building is great. It's exactly what we need. It's improved the way we do things. So it's certainly been good for business. The move-in is great. People like the facility.
Yeah, Data Group operated successfully for some time, and then they even expanded into additional space, which I think really speaks to their confidence in that facility serving their needs long term.
When you make a big change, you really want to create a step change as giving back to the employees as well. Amenities like public transportation, are you close to public transportation, like the walking paths we've got here, the pond, the fountain. It really created an environment positive for employees. So the feedback we're getting from both the business and people perspective has been very, very positive for us.
It's really the flexibility that we could bring to tenants and offering them configurable space that we could demise and be flexible with. And then the opportunity to provide a turnkey solution for them. So Hungerford really listened to their requirements, and through our own in-house expertise delivered on their expectations and what their requirements were, building out their spaces.
So our experience with Hungerford, it has been a very positive experience to us. I mean, you can imagine combining various facilities in one facility. There's a lot of challenges, and some of these challenges are coming up continuously, meaning that there's a changing environment. We always felt that we can sit down with them. We can talk about the needs and the problems, and then instead of saying as well, this cannot really be done, it was always an environment where they say, let's look at the solutions. And they've shown a lot of flexibility to make this actually the working space we want to do as well, from a business and from a people perspective. And over and above the fact that they were willing to talk with regards to these solutions, they always considered the sort of time frame we had to do this in, and then also they delivered within our expectation on budgets as well. So this facility really enables us to do better business, or to create this collaborative single space.
So Hungerford Properties was able to take what was a single tenant manufacturing facility and transform it into what is now seen as an A-class industrial multi-tenant building in the heart of the Southeast Industrial District here in Calgary.
Yeah, for an industrial park, it really is unique. The amount of investment and foresight that went into its architecture and design is really unprecedented in Western Canada. And very few builders have the vision to create that kind of community for a multi-tenanted business park. And so our ability to see that vision through and now see it as a thriving business park gives us a huge amount of satisfaction.
So normally we ask, would you do the same thing again if you can go back in time? And my answer would definitely be yes, because this facility and working with Hungerford and creating the environment that we can see today has been very positive, and we would do it again.